Hello, my name's Greg Jackson and I'm the Training Director at SR Supply Chain Consultants. One of the words we're hearing a lot of these days is that of unprecedented. And one of the questions as an organisation we're getting is that in these unprecedented times, is virtual learning possible? And the answer, of course, is yes. But that isn't the correct question. The correct question is, in these unprecedented times, can virtual learning be engaging and interactive? Because as an organisation, that's what we pride ourselves on. So I'm going to put a little video together just to show some of the things that we're doing as a training provider to make sure we keep that standard up of being an engaging and interactive training provider. So let's start with the basics. At SR, we believe that providing a student with a live tutor is really important. It's the most basic, fundamental concept when it comes to e-learning, that a student has the ability to ask questions if they don't understand. But we believe this is the most basic starting point. Having a tutor going through a slide deck and talking about the concepts is wonderful. But it's not going to be enough 99% of the time to engage with students and get them to interact in a way that's really going to benefit their learning experience. So the first thing that we talk about is polling. Now, polling is a fairly simple concept. At different points throughout the e-learning process, students are asked to reflect and feedback on certain topics. Now, it doesn't sound very complicated, but this allows a tutor to really engage with the student, and it also makes sure that the student is engaging with the e-learning. So, really simple, but what we get from this is really beneficial. We learn what students know, and we learn what students don't know. Now, what that allows us to do is, through the process of the e-learning, then challenge students. Those that have experience and knowledge in areas, get them to engage and get them to share that experience and knowledge with the rest of the class. And for those that may not have that experience and knowledge, it allows us to make sure that as a tutor, we understand those areas that need to be focused on. Another tool that we like to use at SR to interact with our students is that of digital whiteboards. Now, as a classroom teacher, the flip chart is probably the most powerful tool we have to help us collate information and work through examples in a dynamic fashion. Interactive whiteboards allow us to pull that interactivity into the virtual classroom. So when dealing with concepts like financial ratios, it allows us to work through them slowly. It allows also for students to engage while we're building the models. So using a chat function is really powerful. It also allows them to work through and show that they've understood by giving us answers to questions that we're setting as we're working through. Another feature of SR's virtual learning is a fully interactive virtual learning environment, which has complete course coverage. We recommend that our students complete this virtual learning before entering the classroom. This flipped learning style allows students to have identified areas of concern before they enter into the virtual classroom, which is going to be their best opportunity to ask questions and test their understanding. These tools and others, such as virtual breakout rooms and live revision sessions, are the reason that we really believe that in these unprecedented times that we are delivering engaging and interactive training to our learners.